Renai, could you talk about the last possession? I mean, Monk going coast to coast, just what a challenge it is trying to guard somebody who can dribble and drive like that. Is that quick?
We just got to be more alert on defense, especially our guards. I think this game, it was just too many times where we didn't stop the ball. And knowing she's quick, we have to pick her up early. She was able to get into the lane too easily and hit shooters or hit her own shot. And on the last shot, she got too deep into the lane and she pulled up.
For either of you, I think 4 of these losses have been decided by 9 points total. What's been the common thread that's kind of kept y'all from being able to get over the top in some of these close losses y'all had?
We just got to put a full defensive game together for 40 minutes. I think that we definitely have spurts where we look like a good defensive team, but then we have times where it's just a lack of communication or shooters getting wide open, just little stuff like that that adds up.
Go ahead.
Zaay, all of the losses hurt, obviously, especially you coming in as a freshman or probably not used to losing basketball games. Is this one particularly difficult because of the fact that you guys came back so strong in the third and fourth quarter?
Yes. Ooh, sorry. Yes, it did hurt us a lot because we lost by 1, and then we fought to come all the way back. But we just gonna keep pushing by the next day and in practice and every day on.
Where do you think the confidence level of this team is at right now?
Well, just for players who come from winning programs in high school and then to come here to a winning program again and not win as many games as we want. It's typical of a lot of people to, kind of put their head down, but I think for the most part, we just kind of been trying to keep each other up. A lot of these games we know we could have won, and we definitely should have won, but we just, again, like she said, we just got to get back to practice. We got to put a full 40 minutes together, and we got to be able to do that consistently to win games in this league.
Your next opponent is the ranked #1 in the country, Notre Dame. So how you guys gonna prepare for this game after this tough loss and this loss streak?
I mean, it's on to the next. Again, just like you said, Notre Dame is #1 in the country. It's going to be a big challenge for us. Definitely probably one of the toughest teams we played this year to date. But, we got to look at it like any other team. We got to, like I said, we got to put a full 40 minutes together against that team.
Renai, could you talk a little bit more about the challenge of guarding these guys? Because you talk about stopping the ball, but also they were really hot from the three-point line tonight too. That just kind of adds, I guess, to the challenge.
Yeah, again, like I said, a lot of it was just lack of communication. A lot of the threes they got off were open threes, so I would hope they would be able to hit them. I feel like if we would have been able to contest maybe 2 or 3 more threes, then the game would have been a little bit different. I think we gave up 12 threes this game, and we got to guard the arc. That's something we just have to do. Obviously, teams have realized that we haven't been doing that consistently, and they've been shooting the 3-ball. So we got to get in the gym and work on that.
Do you feel like this team holds each other accountable? And if so, or if not, where does that come into play?
Yes, I think we do hold everybody accountable to everything. We hold her accountable to a lot of stuff like just scoring, and we hold her to scoring, make sure she's making good passes and stuff, being a good point guard. I think everybody has, yeah.
You're both in your first or second year of playing in college, and so you're in new situations and new positions that you haven't been in before. So when things start going south, how hard is it to kind of remain even keel and kind of stay, we're still in this, and kind of still remain positive about the situation regardless of the circumstances?
I think it helps that a lot of this team is in their first and second year. So So a lot of stuff that I'm going through or went through last year, I can help her out with because I just went through it last year, just recently. I think that also what's important for us is that we're going to continue to grow as a team, just continue to have each other back. I think that's important for us right now, especially with everything that's going on. But I just think just continue communication and continue to have each other back. I think we'll be fine.
I guess as a follow-up to that, who do you look to for that? Because, she looks to you. Who do you look to as a sophomore?
I'm one of the leaders on this team, so I feel like more people look to me, but also I have to look to our seniors and our coaches as well to give me that energy, to give me that feedback, and to continue to uplift me regardless of, win and loss record.
For Evina, y'all won a number of close games in the non-conference schedule. What's caused y'all to fall short in these games, these last few games? I mean, 4 of these losses have been by a total of 9 points. What's causing y'all to fall short in these close games?
I was really just proud of my team for fighting back just overall. And it just kind of came down to the little possessions at the end. And we emphasized that in the locker room. But I think we fought hard. We fought hard back, but we just got to, just really nail down on our defense and take, every possession. There's a couple possessions that we could have had stops on, and they scored. But I was really proud of this team's fight, and we really played good team basketball today.
Evina, congratulations for another great performance. But do you think that this loss, makes collective, your individual performance, even though you play very well, your team not winning?
Right. Yeah. So I don't really look at my individual stats. That really doesn't matter to me. If we're winning, then we all win. But if we lose, we all lose, and that's how I look at it.
I know y'all just finished this game, but you got Notre Dame coming up now in a few days. How do you kind of move forward that, playing the top-ranked team in the country with a 5-game losing streak?
I think it just really starts in practice. We really have to just get better and just get on each other better in practice and, just continue to work hard. But, as Coach Dean would say, respect all but fear none. So we're not going to fear them at all coming in, but at the same time, they're ranked as the #1 team in the nation coming in. So we can't at all take no possession off and take them lightly at all whatsoever. So we just got to be ready for that.
Evina, can you take us through the last offensive possession, what the plan was, and if that bobble sort of threw things out for you?
Yeah, the plan was for Reed to set a ball screen for me to come off of. I kind of fumbled the ball a little bit, so I know I didn't have that much time to take a couple dribbles, come off the screen, so I tried to go the other way. Then the other girl fell to the ground. I just pulled up, and it was just a flat shot, so couldn't have made it, but it just didn't go in.
Any final questions for the players? Dan?
Evina, where do you feel like this team's confidence level is right now? After another loss.
I think our confidence is fine. I think we're just more frustrated than anything. Knowing everyone on this team is very competitive and no one likes to lose at all. So we just got to get back to our winning mentality and just kind of get our swag back. But I think today was the start of it for sure.